What it is, YouTube, it's your boy Grizz. I'm coming to you today with the tournament report for my 9th place. Yes, salty number 9, Mississippi Regionals. There's only 77 players. Top 8 got cut. Should have made top 8. Not going to even talk about that. Those are some things. If you look at you'll understand if you kind of look at the points for top 8. But anyway, I'm playing the meme still, so you know that deck is the last deck profile. If you haven't, you can check out that version. This is a little different than that version, so the updated version. I went 5-2. One loss being completely my fault, but the deck was fantastic. People just didn't know what to do. I'm gonna get to this profile. Try it out. Do what you want to do, man. It's spicy. It's always good. It's no shock factor. It just works. So, starting off, got only 3 hand traps as far as monsters are concerned. 1 Ghost Mansion, 2 Ghost Ogres. I don't have Ash. I would play Ash if I had it. It definitely would have helped me in one of my matchups. So if you want to ball out and get Ash, just go ahead. Then basic 60 card stuff after that. You got the Lone Fires, the Scorpios, and the Cobra. I actually thought about playing 2 Cobras because it came up a lot. Also, 1 Glow Up Bowl, which is MVP. Like, if you're playing 60 cards and you're not playing Glow Up Bowl, I don't know what to tell you, player. Like, it's good for link material. It's good for Nat Beast plays. It's that heat. Then we got the Clown Blade engine. This is actually really strong as well. Like, even the Trick Clown, I think out of the whole Clown Blade engine, the Trick Clown is probably the weakest. Hat Tricker is that dude. Then the DINO engine, which mine's a little weird, but I'm gonna try some different stuff. 2 Overraptors, which really came in clutch. I thought about moving up to 3, but I'll update the profile and test it out and let you guys know. But for 2 Overraptors was pretty good. 2 Giant Rex is a necessity. This deck cannot function without having the access to that card. Gold Sword, you play Desires. You don't want to ever hit the 1 Giant Rex if you only play 1. I actually opted for 3 OT to Conductor Tyrannos. Same reason. You always want to have access to the card. I'll notice that you can hard summon it. You can play a lot of cards. There's a couple times I dropped 2. It's fantastic. Cordless, you gotta have them. Here's that spice that makes everything nice. That spice that cheddar that makes everything better. We got Block Dragon, and the Magnet Warrior package. There is a combo where Block Dragon leads on to basically a 1 card Berserking. I'll show you that combo later. Then we got other targets for Block Dragon in case you've already resolved. Fossil Dino won stupid amount of games. Blew out my Make 9 Votes matchups. 2 Snow. Snow was relevant sometimes. It was okay. Then the hot spicy techs, as y'all know, Dot Scaper, and Balancer Lord, which are both really, really strong. I wouldn't cut them if my life depended on it. And then the 1 Shiranui, which is good for Gold Sark and Snow. And then you got 2 Brilliant Fusion targets, and they're both rock, which is really relevant in this deck because of Block Dragon. Spell cards, 3 Gold Sark, MVP card, 3 Pills, because why would you play anything less? 3 Brilliant, I resolved it like all day, I don't think. And then you're playing a combo-based deck, so 3 Call to the Graves to make sure your stuff resolves. Only 2 Fossil Digs, but we might move it up to 3. And 2 Desires, because 3 is too many. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Foolish. And if you notice, there is no Soul Charge, and there was no Grass for this event. Soul Charge and Grass are great cards, but Grass is getting banned first. It wasn't necessary because my whole deck's combo pieces. And Soul Charge I just didn't really like that much. I'd like to blow people out. And then to go along with that was 2 Impermanents, and I main decked 1 evenly match. I saw this card all day. It's just easy blowouts. And Impermanence is just 2 more hand traps. So that's the main deck. Like, really simple. OTK folks all day. Extra deck. We'll go to, we got Tornado, Logia. I didn't make a single time. Invoker, Leviair, I made a bunch. It also goes with the Magnum Ward package combo. The 2 Brilliant Targets. I may cut this, but it works out when I needed it to. Nat Beast's MVP, like, destroying my Spiral matchup. Sayuja, and then I also played the Nightmare package. Well, not all the Nightmares. I just picked up Griffin. He'll probably go in there. They were all really solid at some point today. Mrs. Radiant, you have to have. She's so relevant. The best card. Topologic was really good. I made him once against True Dracos, and the guy just scooped. And Borlord actually won me one game, but he's also like a side deck option. Speaking of side decks, my side deck was trash, but Kaijus I didn't bring in a single time. I didn't need them. I played one of these network trapos because I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't decide whether I wanted to main this card. I should have. It was pretty good. I did bring in Valors, and because FTK was still alive, and Drolls was like relevant for the meta going forward. What Lancea was really good because the Goki matchups, and the Spiral Nightmare matchups both need to banish cards from their graveyards to interact and finish their combos up. So Lancea pretty much is like hitting them with Droll. You pretty much cut them off for the rest of their turn because they just don't have the resources available to make those ridiculous boards. Then you got 3 Twin Twisters. Those are going to clutch. And Red Reboot, like, won all my True Draco matchups. So that's the deck profile. As far as the tournament is concerned, 5-2. Played Spiral Nightmare, True Dracos. Played 2 Mech Knight Invokes, 1 BA, and then my 2 losses were to Layer of Darkness Infernoids, which is the worst matchup of this deck, and I lost to 1 Pin Magician. That was on me, but he was a straight solid guy. I was tired, man. I took that L, so no excuses from me. Other than that, this deck is fantastic. I've been playing it every week in some capacity, modifying it. Try it out. Like, for real. What you waiting on? Right now, get out your cards, try it out. It's already ready for the new format. All you have to do is take it your way. It's your boy Grizz, signing out.